What's up guys, Stuart here from Bee Sanctuary. Welcome back, thanks for watching. Bit of a different episode today. I'm going to focus on one of the tricks that I've learned quite recently. A way for us to extract honey from honeycomb that we get through removals that's already capped, and we want to obviously get the honey out of that comb to enjoy. So it's a really simple process. I'm going to put the materials up for you to have a look at. Quite easy to make and actually works really well. You are left with a whole lot of comb at the end that it's a little bit drier. It's got still a small bit of honey in, but I've got a future video. I'll show how we handle getting that last little bit of honey out, as well as the melting of that wax. But for this video, it's going to be all about extracting honey from that comb, crushing that comb down, and draining that honey out so that we can enjoy it. Hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so we've drilled holes through the bottom of this bucket and the lid of the other bucket. I've got them to line up. I don't know if that makes a big difference, if they're lined up or not. I suppose you could do it like that. It's almost like an added extra filter, hey? One of the improvements I made since building the system was changing the outlet here for the honey on the bucket that was basically catching the honey. This was just a little plumbing tap system that I got from my local hardware store. It was efficient and easy for me to do this at the time because I didn't have access to the shop that sells the honey gates. But since then I went and bought a few honey gates, and I've set up some buckets with honey gates on it. And this just works really well. I mean, obviously this is designed specifically for honey, whereas this is not. And this just works a lot better, and it's a lot more efficient. So my suggestion is if you're going to do it, set it up with a honey gate. Not much of a price difference between the two items, so it's not like you're saving any money. It was just more what I could get my hands on at the time. Another improvement I made was originally I had designed it just with putting a nylon cloth over the bucket and closing up. That was obviously quite a cheap way to do it, but I found that cloth, just having that dip in it, was starting to clog up, and we had to change that cloth a couple of times as we were refilling the top bucket with the comb. So we went and invested in one of these little filters, which is a honey filter, which I got from my local beekeeping store, and this works a lot more efficiently. So I highly recommend rather using this. We didn't have to then change the second time we used it. We didn't have to change the filter at all. We just put the comb in the top, crushed, and the honey filtered through this system quite efficiently. So I highly recommend getting one of these. this is our yield from that wild hive, and it's just over 10 kgs of honey. So this is pretty exciting. This is the first time we've done this. It's a lot of honey. We'll probably give some of it away. We'll use some of it, yeah, we'll just enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes. As I said, I'm going to try and use this system again to extract some honey from wild removals. But overall, I think it was a good job. Came out well. We got enough honey, yeah, for a while, put it that way. Yeah, enjoyed it.